So row 2 is knit 1, and then you're going to purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, all the way to the end, and then you knit 1 again. So basically, let's see if you can tell. Yeah, I'm trying to bring it close enough, actually, because it's very light. You can see the knit stitches versus the purl stitches. So let's go ahead and start knitting, and we'll hopefully see them come through a little bit better once I get a couple rows in. It's hard to see because the yarn is that dark sequoia brown, and it has some natural variation in it. So it's kind of hard to see the different, maybe if I get direct sunlight onto it, but you can see that there's different ribbing. So like there's some that have the bubble right here, if you can kind of see that bubble on the front of it. There's like a little nubbin. And then there's some that don't. So those are the stitches from the other side when we knitted and purled. So they're different. So what we're going to do now, we're going to use get ourselves situated here. So I'm going to do left hand again, do my wrappy. I got the knitting in my hand, I'm ready to go. So instead that we start with a knit 1, so insert in, wrap, pull through, and then we purl 2, 1, 2, and then we knit 2, 1, 2, and we purl 2. Knit 2, purl 2, then we knit 2, and we purl 2, oopsie, came off. When it comes off, you just put it back on and resituate your yarn. So knit 2, and then we purl 2. So as you see, when I'm in a rhythm and things are flowing nicely, it's kind of fast. But once it, things jam up or the stitches get stuck on the needle, you just have to adjust. And these types of needles, so they're, I don't actually know what they're made out of, but they're, the shiny ones, they're not bamboo, or they're not, sometimes there's different wooden needles that people use. Sometimes they're better for, I guess, newer knitters because they hold the stitches. It's kind of like that, a little bit of resistance, whereas these metal needles just kind of, they make it slippery. So they just fall off. Which is okay if you know how to fix your work and if you need to readjust. But once you get going for faster knitting, the metal is easier to use. So you just kind of keep sliding them up, down for the purl, up for the knit. And all I'm really doing, as you can see, is just moving my left finger back and forth. And my grip changes slightly. And my tension stays, but see, they kind of spread out when they're on a circular needle, so you just kind of have to pinch them and keep moving them around so that you have more ready to go lined up. So where was I? I think did I purl or knit? I can't remember. Oh well, I'll check the video, but I'll continue going and then I'll check back in on the end. So basically though, you keep repeating these 2 rows until you get to that 3.5 inches that I was talking about earlier. So I'll check my work and then move forward. So see you back soon.